Hey guys, this is Andrew. I'm from Andrew Roby Events, and I wanted to give you guys some really cool tips on what trends to look out for in 2016. So let's go, let's talk about the trends and see if these are some things that you will actually incorporate into your events. Alright, so here we go. Let's start off with number one. The first trend that you guys start seeing for weddings is a two-in-one dress. And a two-in-one dress, in layman's terms, is just a bride wearing a dress that she can wear for the ceremony and also for the reception. So you save money in prices, and so that way you don't have to pay for two dresses. And then you also really get a transformational dress that allows you to look very cool and classic for your ceremony, and then let your hair down a little bit for the reception and not be so stuffy. So look out for a two-in-one dress, and here are some photos that actually demonstrate exactly what I'm talking about. So the next trend that you guys want to look out for is called Wedding Concierge. So for any of you guys who have seen Kevin Hart's movie, The Wedding Ringer, he is a wedding concierge. He plays as a person that is hired to serve either as a best man or one of the groomsmen, or rally a bunch of groomsmen for people who may not have enough friends. They're out there that may not have enough friends to actually come together to serve as your best man, your bridesmaid, all of that stuff. They're actually there as a wedding concierge. So just consider the possibilities that may come with it, and don't knock it until you try it. Another trend that I really like, and I think that this trend particularly can go for weddings or any event actually, is called a cashless bar. I don't know about you, but I hate going to a bar, having to, one, stand in line, trying to, wave down to the bartender to get me a drink, or two, forgetting my card at the bar and having to go back to the bar hoping that it's there. Nobody actually took my card and started using it. So with a cashless bar, what that is that I'm going to give you a bracelet to wear, and when you go to the bar, you pretty much just scan that bracelet for the cost of the drink that you have. So you don't have to pull out any cash, you don't have to worry about your card or anything like that. It's just very easy and simple, and it's a trend that we want to be able to see a little bit more in 2016, especially for big events like expos and concerts. It just makes it a little bit easier for you guys to get in and out. One trend that I really like is contemporary choirs or magicians or comedians that are serving as entertainment, especially for your happy hours during weddings, and the happy hours where the bride and the groom and their team go and take photos while the guests are waiting for their arrival. I think that is the best way to entertain your guests. I mean, your guests are there, they've seen the ceremony, now they're really ready to get down and party with you, but then they gotta wait because you want to take photos. So what better way to do that and to occupy their time than to have a choir or a magician or a comedian to do that for them. So consider that, because I think that's a good option that you can use for 2016. Another thing, and this is, I love desserts. So I don't know about you guys, but I love desserts. So donut displays are starting to be a really popular trend. Shout out to DC Donut. I love you guys. But donut displays are something that you guys should consider for any event. I know previous trends was like, we're big on macaroons, we're big on cupcakes. Now 2016, it looks like it's gonna be donuts. So check out the donuts, and I'm not just talking about your traditional glazed donuts. I'm talking about these donuts are crazy as far as how much creativity you can get into them. So don't knock it. Definitely look out for these donuts at the events, because I'm going to be having some myself. Another thing I love is getting into the fashion tech side. So 3D printing has been an explosive opportunity for a lot of brands. So now it's your time as the consumer to actually customize stuff for you. So for like cake toppers or even wedding bands, you can get that 3D printed. I think that's a really cool way to further customize your wedding and make it creative based off of your design, your personality. So consider 3D printing. The last thing I want to talk about is the groomsmen at your wedding. Previously, like last year and the year before, bridesmaids have really taken over as far as mismatched wedding dresses, and I think now is the time for us men to get in on the game and really look at how we can personalize our look but still be unison at weddings. So definitely consider that, it's like a huge style trend. So it's something that, you can personalize yourself, but at the same time complimenting the bridesmaids and your groom that's getting married. There's a lot more that's on our blog, so head over to andrewrobyevents.com. Check out the other trends for 2016 and be ready to have an explosive year full of creative trends, full of creative events that we as event planners are going to cater to you. You guys enjoy.